Hey, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to another Fallout 4 mod review. Today we have another bite-sized weapon mod, which is really cool since we had one yesterday. Anyways, today we are checking out the Steampunk Revolver by mattesp89. This adds a really cool little steampunk revolver. This thing actually uses vanilla animations, so let's have a listen to the weapon firing and check out the animations very quickly. It uses the railway rifle sound effects, which are very fitting for the steampunk vibe, and it actually uses the flare gun animations to give the break action revolver sort of look. Now, the only issue with the animation that I can see is that you don't actually cock the hammer when you're done. It is just kind of sitting there, but I'm pretty sure that's just an issue that needs to be fixed. So, let's go ahead and take a look at how you can obtain this thing. It is not added to the leveled list. Instead, you will need to grab it at the chemistry station. So, whenever you head to the chemistry station and scroll down, you will find the Steampunk Revolver, and you can craft one there. It's going to cost you 5 copper, 7 screws, 4 steel, and 10 wood. And while we're here, we can actually look at the stats for a base version of the weapon, keeping in mind I have no perks, so this is the purely vanilla stats, and we get a nice look at the beautiful model and texture for this thing. I really like all the gears on the inside making this thing work. So, the normal version is going to have a base damage of 30. It shoots 38 rounds, has a fire rate of 66, a range of 59, an accuracy of 51, a weight of 2.4 pounds, and a value of 53 caps. And what's interesting about the fire rate is you can fire this thing just about as fast as you can click. Can't do that with the normal revolver. Let's take a look at some modifications for this weapon. The modifications are actually pretty interesting. We have a good lot of receivers here. We have our standard, hardened, powerful, and advanced. And then if you want to increase the damage a step further, you can take the 45 receiver, which will also change the ammo tech to 45s. And then finally the 44 receiver to give this thing 44 ammo and a total of 75 damage. And then for the barrel, we have some pipe assemblies that we can add. So there's the regular barrel right here, which looks as such. And then we can add the half pipe assembly, which will add these pipes to the right side of the weapon here. And then the full pipe assembly, which will add pipes to the left and also the right side, giving it more of a steampunk vibe. The idea being that these will actually give you more range and accuracy. And then finally, for sights, we have our standard iron sights, which will be that rear sight there. You do not get a front sight, but you can make it work. And then you can also add a short scope, which has a nice little pressure gauge there that hooks up to the pipes from earlier. I really like that it's canted like that too. It looks super cool. And let's go ahead and get a look down that scope really quick. It's just a regular reticle, no see-through scopes with this one, but still very nice. And then finally, as always, we're going to test this weapon twice, each time against a Deathclaw. Once with the least damage we can achieve with the basic version of the weapon, and then another time with the most damage we can get by fully upgrading the thing. So let's start. We have our AI turned off so we can get nice clean shots on the Deathclaws, and let's see just how many rounds it takes. Alright, I think that was about 5 or 6 full cylinders of the thing, so somewhere between 30 and 36 rounds with the base version. Not terrible, but pretty slow when you're using a revolver. Let's try the fully upgraded version. Go, line up our shots. So close to just one clip. And that's it. 7 bullets puts down a Deathclaw with all stomach shots. So, that is the Steampunk Revolver. Really cool one. I love the model and texture on this thing, and it's just really nice. Would be nice to see some leveled list integration maybe sometime in the future, but maybe not because this is steampunk after all, and it wouldn't be super likely to see a bunch of guys carrying this thing around the wasteland. Either way, if you want to try this mod out for yourself, it will be linked in the description down below. And if you enjoy the mod, go support the mod author. It's because of mod authors that we get to enjoy Fallout 4 so late in its life cycle, and it really means a lot to them if we can go and endorse and support those mods in any way that we can. And if you enjoyed this video, drop a like, subscribe, all that stuff that gets us into the algorithm and gets more mods to the people that are looking for them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace!